everybody, it's Kay, and I am here with the Ipsy Glam bag for October of 2025. And so this is the second one. I get two of these because I like to get different things in different bags. So here's the little zipper. It's got the little evil eye with this little, it's like a stone there. And there it is. And it's got a little snake-like design with also the little evil eye on it. And it's lined. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So we did get a product card. It says work your magic, and there's some things on the back, including the advent calendar here, which I have a video for, and then some other new things coming here. And we did get a card with product information on it, which I like. So it's really super small to read, though. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. So they're mostly the travel sizes. This is a foundation by Ashunta Sheriff. I had never heard of this. So it's interesting to give little foundations a try. This is in the shade Light, and there it is. I did try a little bit on my skin earlier today, and I felt that it was a good color. Here it is, here. And so when you rub it in, it seemed like a pretty good color. It actually has a little bit of a creamy fragrance. It actually seemed like a nice little foundation. And I think the full size of it is $52. So there it is. I think that's a pretty good shade for me. Now, I don't have that on as foundation today. I have on a Lancome product. So anyway, that's a good one. I like that. So let's keep going. Okay. So I got this in the other bag. This is the Defense Toner by Lily Fan. And I think it's a hydrating toner. And I'm not upset about getting it in both bags because I really do want to try it. I use a toner at least once a day, and especially in the morning. I'm just not going to be without it. So I'm happy to have that. I got a First Aid Beauty. This is the creamy gel cream. Here it is here. Happy to have that too. I like First Aid products. I did not have this product. There it is. Doesn't have a scent to it. It feels nice. They have pretty good products. I haven't found one yet that I don't like, except I will say the red clay cleanser actually breaks me out. So there's something in there with that one that doesn't work on my skin, but everything else from this brand works on my skin. So then we got, and I really am going to like this a lot because I got the blue one in the other bag. This is by Shayna B. Miami, and this is I've got a little fingernail polish on here from the FabFitFun box. Shayna B. Miami has some good products. This is a eyeliner in the brown, and there it is. And I will tell you that the blue one, and I do have the blue one on, you just can't tell, it's a darker blue, and they tend to stay on really well. This is a gel eyeliner, and on the edge it's got a little smudgy thing here. So I am really excited about an eyeliner that will stay on, because I like on the lower lash line, I like to use a gel liner. Okay, so that is the products that they chose for me. So the product that I chose, and I chose it in the other box, is this product here. Okay. And it's okay. I thought I had one open, but I don't know that I do. Okay. So here it is. It does not have a mirror on it. Okay, so I did think I thought I brought down the one, but I didn't. Let me see really quick. No, I didn't. So we've got this one. Well, I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one too. Uh, I I found it okay. I didn't find it super exciting. It took a lot to try to get the color payoff with it. Okay, so that looks pretty impressive right there. But I put it on there a little bit harder. Okay, so when you try to put it on, I'm going to try to put some over on the other hand here. It did not apply well with a brush at all. And this is a brand that I had never heard of before. It's Glowcore, and I looked on their website, and there's like 4 products. So this seems to be like maybe a just starting out brand. This palette would be $24. So I have tried really hard there, and I'm going to do it again on these 2 that you cannot see. Okay, there they are. So that's the first row. So let's try the second row and see if we have any better success at that. And there's the second row. So it looks like some good, and this is doing slightly better. Okay, so there's the first row, and there's the second row. So these are some nice fall colors. So it seems like maybe it was the lightest ones that I have the most trouble with. Okay, these are the ones on the last row. Okay, and here's what they look like. So I couldn't make a brush work out with it. I did put on a primer as well. So it's not like a Natasha Denona or Tarte or Lancome eyeshadow, but it's still, I'm going to get use out of it. And so I'm probably going to use my fingertips to apply it because that was the way that I got the most payoff. So there it is. Okay, so it was an okay little bag. I've got mostly sample sizes. I'm happy. This is okay. And it was my choice. You never know. I'm special with a brand you've never heard of it before. I actually am intrigued by this one. I wouldn't mind having that in a fuller size because when I put it on part of my face today, it did pretty well. So I'm just intrigued by it. I really am going to like this. I know that I am. I like gel creams work well on my skin. I'm really excited to try this, and I'm excited about that. Okay, so we did get a couple of add-ons, so let's see what we got. $3.50 add-on, and this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask here. I gotta get some of that stuff off of me. There it is. Okay, I have several of these, and so I probably have enough to make a full size now. And it smells just like the other Pro Collagen products, which I like a lot, and I use especially the night cream in this particular line of Elemis, and I love it. I need to probably look at getting a refill. I'm on my second thing of that. So then I got the Beauty Bio lip pout. It's called the Pout. I have this, I think, in a full size, and I was glad to get this in a little travel size. Has this kind of a little end to it or tip. It has, this is actually a little bit of it's a volumizing lip serum, and it has that smell in it like buxom, and I use a lip plumper a lot, so I like the idea of having this one and not having a brush or a wand tip. So I was excited to get this to put in my purse. Definitely going to get use out of that. The Elemis neck and décolleté. I've got a sample of this, I think, was in the other bag as well. So, and this is a pretty good size sample. So I'm going to keep trying that because actually I've been using the Elmis Night product to do the job of both the face and the neck. And I thought, well, we'll see what this is like. Then I got, and I'm not going to swatch this because I may already have this, and this would make a good little stocking stuffer. This is by Sophia and Maybuilt, Too Pretty, in the shade Sunlit Sand. And so I've enjoyed this brand. It's a nice, lower price brand, but the products are pretty good. So that's like a highlighter and that's like a bronzer. Okay, so for $3.50, that's a good product. And I think that's $22. This is a full-size item, but I didn't pay that. So I got a couple of fragrances. Oh, I'll do that last. Okay, so I got this one by Memory, and it's at the market, and it has little cherries on it. These were $3.50, and I like to try different fragrances. So let's see what this one's like. Okay. It does smell fruity. And this is fragrance number 12, by the way. Fruity, but I can't tell what the other thing is in there. And I don't have my glasses down here, and there is no chance. Why they put white lettering on these things, I don't know. They really don't want you to see it. I don't stand a prayer reading that. So, but anyway, I like that. I'm going to use it. Nicole Miller, Moments de Passion. Again, $3.50. Nice to try. This one looks like this. We're going to put it over here and try to see if we can smell it away from the other one. Very different. It's a clean floral baby powder smell. I like that they're very different. Okay, and then the last one, the fragrances, is by Nanette Lepore, and it is the Beauty Aboard. There it is. Let's see what this one smells like. It's going to be really hard to get and put it down here. Looks like that. Has a linen smell. Like a fresh linen smell with it. That's the best I can describe that one. Okay, well, they're three very different fragrances. They don't smell at all the same, and I'm glad that they're not overlapping. So the last item I got in here is by Prados. I think this could have been a choice item, but I chose the eyeshadow. And so I did get some different things in this bag, even though I chose the eyeshadow on both of them, because I really thought it was going to be a lot better than it was, actually. Had I known, I probably would have gotten this, because I really did think about this as my choice item. So I'm excited to get to try it. There it is. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. See if we can see anything. No, it's just that's a nice kind of brush head. It doesn't feel too wet. It doesn't feel too dry. So I'm excited to try this. I have never used this brand before. So that's everything that we got in here. They did not do a gift with a purchase of add-ons, which is fine. So anyway, I think I'm pretty happy with the two Glam bags that I've gotten. I probably like the other one just a little bit better than this one, but they're similar, but they're both good. So I still haven't seen much movement on the BoxyCharm boxes, except that there is a label created. So I don't know when we're going to see those actual boxes. Anyway, thank you for stopping by and have a great day. Let me know which item that you like the best here. Um, I think that of the items that were in the bag, I think it's going to be, that again, like it was in the other bag, the Shayna B. Miami eyeliner. I'm going to use it. I'm going to enjoy it. And that's a win for me. And I also like to get to try that foundation. So if it comes up in a full size sometime, I'll know that I like it. Or if I don't, and I actually do think I'm going to like that little foundation. Thank you for stopping by and have a great day.